So it's a 3-piece Tresor collection. 156 reviews on hsn.com, make it a customer pick. I would love to do the value right away of if purchased separately, because for the Eau de Parfum, and it's not an Eau de Toilette, it's an Eau de Parfum, the most expensive is $150 by itself. The purse spray, which is also an EDP, it's an Eau de Parfum, $35 for the purse spray. And the body lotion included, it says $12.95. I'm not even sure you can buy it separately at this size.
The body lotion at this size, no, you can't.
No, you can't. Yeah, we're just giving a value to it because we don't sell it. No one sells it that size. But we're doing it together in a gift box, $115. So $150 for just this. And then $35 less than that, we're giving you the purse spray and the lotion, and it's free shipping, and it's flex pay.
And we're so excited about it. It's such an amazing deal. And you know, I don't know if you know the Lancme story, if this is your first time learning about Lancme, but we began as a fragrance house back in 1935. Our founder actually introduced 5 fragrances on the World's Fair stage in Brussels. He took home 2 awards, and that's what put us on the map. It's truly our heritage, it's in our DNA, and no one does fine French perfumery, in my opinion, better than we do. Now, Tresor, I know there are so many fragrances that come and go year after year, day after day, but Tresor has endured since its launch in 1990. It's actually in our top 3 selling fragrances at Lancme worldwide still to this date. So that, and it's truly, it's iconic, it's everlasting, and it is the most beautiful scent. I know it's Amy's favorite scent, right, Robert? She talks about it all the time. But this is the jumbo size. I just want to make sure you can see the size of this. This is the 3.4 ounce bottle. So in my hand, you can see it is the jumbo size. You're also getting the travel spray and the body lotion. So you're getting a beautiful set. And let's talk about Tresor, because I mean, Robert and I were
so beautiful,
blessed a few years ago to have the Isabella Rossellini here with us.
What a joy. She's
at
such
HSN.
a beauty.
She came because she was the face of Tresor. She launched Tresor. And she told me this story. I want to talk to you about the notes, but I have to tell them the story that she told us. Isabella, what I learned about her, she's a dear friend now. She is one of the most curious human beings I've ever met. And she, when Lancme was creating Tresor and asked her to be the spokesperson for Tresor, she was actually the first speaking model ever in the beauty industry. And she said, I want to meet the perfumer, Sophie Grossman. So Lancme said, okay, well, we'll bring you to Sophie. And so Isabella said to Sophie, she was still creating the perfume, she said, you know, if I'm going to represent this fragrance, I want to know its story. And Sophie said to her, well, Isabella, I was inspired by my favorite movie, Casablanca. And that's what really gave me this beautiful fragrance of treasured moments, right? The story of Casablanca. And Isabella said, Sophie, it was meant to be. I don't know if you realize this, but my mom, Ingrid Bergman, was the star of Casablanca. So if you think about that story, that's what Tresor is about. It's about enduring, and it's about capturing those treasured moments. Let's talk about the notes in Tresor.
Definitely.
I mean, it starts with beautiful rose. It hugs you at the top. Then it starts to dry down with this gorgeous peach and apricot blossom. Can I smell it on you?
That's what I love.
It smells so yummy. Come on in, Helen. It's got
just
peach.
watch. I almost
You're
like
gonna
set
hang
out
out
the
over
whole
there.
thing because you guys know what you're
Peach
doing.
and apricot blossom. They just give this beautiful
I love
sparkle
this.
at the heart.
Do you know, I want to say this is there's a night version of this.
Yes,
and it's
Tresor La Nuit.
Yeah, which that is my husband's absolutely all
very
time.
sexy.
Very sexy.
Very sexy.
Tresor is something that is like the French perfumer. You guys, didn't Lancme start out as a perfume house?
1935. Can you believe it's going to be our 90th anniversary next year?
You do a good job of a hand model.
Did he do a nice job?
Yes.
He did such a great job.
So good. But I love the history of the fragrance. I love the memories that fragrance evokes. And that story, when Isabella was telling us that story, we were on the edge of our seats.
I know.
And I will never forget that moment, because when I smell Tresor, it takes me immediately to that moment with Isabella. And she's such a joy, such a treasure in her own right. And we just love our beloved
We love our
Isabella.
Izzy. She's amazing. She's pretty amazing. So, you know, Tresor is truly, if you want to give the gift of treasured moments, if you want to help somebody create new treasured moments, that's what Tresor is all about. Like Robert said, fragrance has this incredible power to help you create memories. Have you ever smelled something and have it take you back to a moment in time? That's what fragrances do. And it may happen today. I mean, mine is not, it's not a sexy story. Mine is not a fragrance story. Mine is garlic and tomatoes. Whenever I smell garlic and tomatoes together, I am 5 years old, after church, running into my grandma's house, up the stairs in her garage, into her kitchen, and she's been cooking the sauce all day long. And I could smell it anywhere, and I'm right back there.
Right
and
back
that's
there.
the power of fragrance.
It's like a treasured memory.
Yeah, it's a treasured memory
that's
for
what
me.
Doesn't it literally
It
mean
means treasure, and it's to capture treasured moments. So I do highly recommend. There's a lot of things coming up. I don't want to tell you this, but this is the jumbo 3.4 ounce.
I was going to say,
like when you pick it up, you realize it's quite large. Yes, this is
because I have Tresor at home, and I do not have this size. But I have a full size. I have the full size. But this is really the extra jumbo. By the way, $150 just for this. So we took $35 off, and then we gave you the $35 purse spray and the lotion, and it comes in a gift box. So let me do the value one more time. $150 for this size, right?
Yes, correct.
And then $35 for the purse spray. We include the body lotion. What an amazing giftable this would be. $197.92 value that you're getting home for $38.33 on FlexPay. Customer pick, 156 reviews for a fragrance. You got to take the time to log into your account, and you have to be, people who review things are usually really happy or really sad.
Right, one or the other.
One or the other.
One or the
There's
other.
not a lot of middle ground. People are like, yeah, I'm kind of iffy on this. 156 reviews and customer pick, and that's a real testament. And by the way, if you've never smelled it before, you can order it. If you don't love it, you can return it. But this is a better value than you're going to see like Black Friday.
Absolutely.
And you're not going to see this at counters. You're not going to see this anywhere. If you know somebody and you want to treat them to Tresor for the holidays, this is not something, is it going to still be good by the time the holiday? Perfume lasts for years and years and years and years.
I do recommend for your fragrances, if you do want to keep them, because I think we live in a world today where you don't have a signature fragrance. You pick a fragrance for a mood. You may have some that are your go-to, but we wear multiple scents, right, for multiple occasions. So there's more than a 3-year shelf life, but I do recommend for fragrances, don't keep them in your bathroom. I see so many people keep them in the bathroom where the temperature fluctuates, and that heat, back to the cool, back to the heat, back to the cool, could compromise your scent.
Do you know what? I didn't know that, but I keep them on my dresser in the bedroom, not in the bathroom, but I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, I highly recommend that. And always keep it capped,
that bottle is.
because you don't want the air to get in it. So always make sure that cap's on that bottle too, and you're gonna even make it live even longer and last even longer.
Yeah, look how beautiful that bottle is.
It's absolutely stunning. So this bottle, the inspiration of this bottle, it's about capturing treasured moments.
Yeah.
And it's about, treasuring the moments with your loved ones. Right. It's an inverted pyramid, very feminine. The eternity band around the neck, right? Yeah. Meaning that beautiful moment that you want to save forever. And truly, so this fragrance, it's been here for over 30 years, since 1990. It's still in our top 3 at Lancome worldwide. So when you think about that, it is modern, it is contemporary, Tresor. It is sophisticated, it's elegant, it's romantic, yet very feminine and delicate. It truly is such an extraordinary scent to have endured the test of time, especially with all the fragrances that come and go. That's why we're most proud of this Tresor. And there's a lot of things coming up soon. The holiday season is coming. It's time for reunion time, family reunion time, high school reunion time, college reunion time. And you know what? You're going to have these beautiful moments that you want to remember. And I always recommend during the holiday season, put on a new fragrance. Because the fragrance you wear every day, you kind of go nose blind to it, right? Yeah. Until you stop using it and pick it back up again.
I love these words, nose blind. Nose blind. You have all the fancy French perfumers words.
No, I don't know how to say that in French. But you go nose blind to it. But do you speak French? I wish. Oui, that's about it. I do a good French accent. And I learned that because when I go to France for work, I have to call a car. So I get in the car and I go, bonjour, monsieur. And they go, blah, 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 blah. And I go, that's all I know. I know, bonjour, monsieur. So I wish. I know a little bit here and there. It's kind of like the Italian I know from my grandmother in the kitchen,
just
right?
Like a little bit.
A little bit here and there. But
I really smell the apricot and the peach.
The apricot and the peach at the heart are very sparkly. They're very subtle. They're very, they have a lot of life, luminosity at the heart. But then the deeper notes are sandalwood and musk that just warm it up. That's that's what makes it sexy, really romantic, and really beautiful. So, and this value, again, is unbelievable.
It's amazing. All right, well, if you would like to get this customer pick Tresor 3-piece set exclusive to HSN, the item number is 830107. Now, the star of the show still available, 4-time Customer Choice Award winner at HSN, Best Serum Genifique in the, I don't even,